Hello, everybody. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Let's get another message to see what it is that y'all need to hear at the moment. As always, take what resonates and discard the motherfucking rest. So let's see what's going on in your energy, baby. Okay? Transparency when you look at me. We don't even need to teach you everything, show you everything, yeah. Transparency. What you see is what you get. That's clarity. Okay, let's see what's going on. Something might be very transparent with you. Let's see. Second house, Gemini, and Mars energy. Yeah, definitely. Okay, what you see is what you get. That's clarity. Okay, so Mars, second house, and Gemini. I feel like you guys don't have to talk too much, babes. You just show out. You show out, pop out. We also have Saturn, the 11th house, Pisces. Okay, you got some people salty. Why are they so salty, babes? Again, this is kind of reminding me of the energy I did a few days ago, I think, where you don't gotta say much, babes. So this might be that same collective, but let me just see what we got going on. You know how to take action, honey. Main character, star of the show vibes. We know how to take action, hun. Let's see. That Mars energy is giving me, oh, you say I can't, so I will. that type of energy, babes. You telling me I can't do something? Hold up. You guys might be very, not very competitive, but you have a healthy way of viewing competition, okay? You use it as fuel, all right? Let me show you how I can and do better. That's that type of energy, okay? Yeah, we have the 12th house and the outlook. This is giving me like a little bit Delulu come true. Your fantasies. Whatever you believe yourself to be, baby, you definitely are. Point of view affect your role. Okay? It's almost like, I don't know, you put people in a trance when they watch you. I don't know what you're doing. Do you play sports? Are you athletic? Do you go to the gym? You might be. I don't know. There's this something here about y'all putting people in some sort of trance-like states. I like the way you move. Things will never be the same. I like the way you move. Somebody really likes the way you move, the way you navigate life. Yeah, here's Mars and perception. So 11th house. Common goals and startups. People are watching you start something or get like quick results with something. I don't know, you're putting people in a trance when you dance. Just some of you guys dance. Some of you guys are dancers. Or you just do a little bit of a boogie and people are like, what was that? What was that? I kind of like that. What was that? Let's see. Yeah, empowerment. Like, listen, main character. And then we have expansion here. I feel like you attract people from different cultures as well. Okay. We also have teaching and chance. Man, people are like, I could learn a thing or two from them. Taurus, listen. When I tell you, you put people in some sort of trance, you're definitely putting people in a trance. Okay? And it has to do with movement. It has to do with the way you're moving. I don't know if you're very whimsical, out of, you know, main character vibes, like you the only one in the world. And it's also very transparent with how you move about the person, like the quality of a person that you are. Okay? It's made known in your movements. Scorpio and Jupiter. There's a transformation going on, a death and a rebirth, because this empowerment came out with Jupiter as well. So these two are linked, babes. Passion. We also have secretive here, and that 12th house was given a bit secrets, okay? Primal, obsessive, intimate. Yeah, you do have this like primal siren-like energy as well, but it's not destructive. It's not manipulative, but it's fierce. It's given like a dark divine feminine energy. Dark femme! Hey, hey, hey. Raw power, honey. Horse, like raw power. You just seem very focused. You seem very focused. You seem very grounded. Like you always know where you're going. And I feel like that's how you move in your day-to-day. That's how you move. There's a strong sense of how, like, who you believe yourself to be. And baby, you're exactly everything that you believe yourself to be. Everything. Okay? Let's see. Put people in a trance. The Ten of Cups. I don't know. It makes them... You're making people hot and heavy. You might even make people a little bit sweaty. Oh, nervous. Why are they holding a gift box? What's this treasure chest? Let me in! Let me in! Why am I seeing like somebody with their arms crossed and then somebody else coming in and opening their arms and hugging them? Like, let me in there. Let's see. 12th house. The 5 of Wands. See, I told you there was some sort of secret competition going on here. Or hidden people that be watching your every move. What else is new? Because you're this powerhouse. You're this primal powerhouse. But you don't have to be so chit-chatty about it. You're not so chit-chatty about it, babes. You just go about your day. You just go about your day in a very powerful way. Very transparent, very powerful, very, you know you're the shit type vibes. Okay, you just walk it with that strut. Like nobody can tell you. Oh, nobody. That's the type of, you know, it's kind of like a pit bull. Most pit bulls are very like lovable, right? They're very lovable, but they look scary. So there's something here about you looking very intimidating or just a little scary. But really, you're just this big love bug. I don't know what we got this 5 of Wands for. People are definitely competing with the way you move. What's the empowerment here? Like you're saturating yourself in your own belief systems. Like, yes, I'm just the shit. I know I'm the shit. 7 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So people try and tell you about you, baby. No, no, they're not. They're definitely not. With this 12th house and the 5 of Wands. This is like secret. Shh, don't tell them. Don't tell them how we really feel about them. Don't matter anyway. Don't fucking matter. You feel me? Because you going to be bossing up anyway. Don't matter how you feel. So here is the truth cutting through some sort of deception with this empowerment. Like you know who you are. Ain't nobody going to tell you about you. Ugh. Get out of here. Okay? That's what I said. Like, who you believe yourself to be. Damn right. Every single belief. Okay? Show you everything. And it's very transparent. So I don't know if these people can't be transparent with who they are. Like, they have some deep, dark secrets with that 7 of Swords. In a way, I feel like you're exposing something. Could be exposing something. Let's see. What's the Scorpio energy? Oh, you thought. Ha! Yeah, here's the Fool. Oh, you thought. 9 of Swords. Oh! You thought I'd be scared, gone running? Let's go. That type of energy. Let's go. What is this? You thought I'd be running scared? Let's go. You know, it's like someone tried to intimidate you. And then you stood front and center and it's like, what you doing with that? You feel me? So someone could have tried to intimidate you. But you exposed it. You exposed how fragile they are. Because they came rough and tough and tried to intimidate you. I don't know how, but with like words probably. Or with their emotions or something. They did something to try and intimidate you. And it's like, excuse me? And you stood on business and then they're like, wait a minute. Usually people run for the hills. So what the heck is going on here? So you might have exposed, you know, just, they act like they're empowered. They act like they the big, you know, the big man on campus. They act like they rough and tough. So when they came to step towards you, okay, I feel like they kind of made an ass of themselves because you didn't really back down. You're just like, excuse me? Who are you? What? You feel? And you expose some sort of mask that they were wearing. Rough and tough. You know? Yeah, what's the expansion here? Yeah, the Ten of Cups. I feel like your happiness protects you. But we have the Sun, the King of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. So I feel, you know, I don't know. Somebody wanted you to be like intimidated with all these eyes and stuff. Like, you know what I'm getting? It's very random, but you know what I'm really weirdly getting is like y'all be out on a date with your significant other, you know, and the waitress, you know, or the waiter hits on y'all's partner and stuff. Okay? Expect it. It's almost like, see, they was having a bad day, so they come towards you, stepping, trying to get you in a mood because you're all happy and bubbly and just chilling, enjoying your life. This is why we have that 12th house with the Five of Wands. This is not giving like people you know. It's more so people you're just crossing paths with. Like, you know, someone working at the teller, a waiter, a waitress, okay, and your happiness. There's hidden conflicts there. Like, ooh, I just want to ruin that. Like, you know, like, I don't understand why. But they come at you all intimidating or trying to. And it's like they take your happiness or your naivety with the Fool for weakness. But underneath that is this primal, caged little beast. Okay? So it's given anyway, the waiter, you know, coming and hitting on your significant other, and you just sit there like with the Angelina Jolie stare. That's what this is given, that Angelina Jolie stare. You're just staring. And it's just like observing. You're not doing anything. You're not saying anything, but you watching. You watching. And your significant other just brushes them off, you know, and then they end up a little salty because it didn't go as they planned. Yeah, the Knight of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, something didn't go as planned, you know? So now they looking like a fool. What you doing? Like, just go embarrass yourself. Like that. That type of vibe. Okay. All right. I see we're off to quite the start. So let's see. What you see is what you get. That's clarity. What's this Five of Wands with this 12th house and stuff? What do we got? Yeah, time to get out of a situation. Someone new is entering your life. See, these are new people. Chairs, like this filled chair. Time to get out of a situation. Okay, conflict, though. That's how you gonna act? Okay. These are like new people. These aren't people that you've known forever. Okay, or that get to know you. These are people that are very like brief encounters is what I'm picking up here. Okay, so you doing work on a brief level, like, you know, exposing. And then you get out of the situation. Okay, and I feel like you do put people in a trance. The way that you can like kind of handle conflict or negativity from other people because they're having a bad day, the way you can like be transparent and handle that with like, I don't even want to say it's very great. Like, it is graceful, but it's not as dainty. You feel me? It's not dainty, baby. Like, some of y'all got RBF for real, and y'all know how to use it. Y'all know how to use it. What's that one? That's the one I wanted to see. Okay. Right on. Right. Cheerio. So, let's see. Yeah, somebody wanted to like, I don't know, these are people that just kind of want to, because y'all be, I don't know if it's you and somebody else, y'all be looking too perfect, too good with somebody, a friend, a lover, family member, like y'all look like you get along too well, man. And you're rubbing people the wrong way. These are people like, and it ain't your problem, that's the thing, it's not your problem, but increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goal. Yeah, great personal sorrow. That's what I thought. You gave him the boot. Great good fortune. So your good fortune is causing sorrow. Protection from a powerful friend. We have empowerment. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goal. Great personal sorrow. I feel like whatever goal at the time that they had, they did not achieve it. Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords. Tried to belittle you. Like, these are people that want to just belittle you. So, babes, you doing things on a very mundane surface level as well as deep. We ain't going so deep with this one. This is very surface level. This is very, people that just want to come in and cause some sort of chaos because you're triggering them. Okay? What's with the Fool over here? And with Jupiter and good fortune, I feel like you're very lucky. You might get complimented all the time. Strangers will come up to you. So again, I'm going to use like the waiter energy again, or the waitress, or even like somebody helping you. You know when you go in a clothing store and you got somebody helping you like find your clothes or whatever, the sizes. This is kind of like what this is giving me. Like people that you don't really know, but like you have a brief encounter with. Okay, so say you're in a clothing store and you're trying on clothes, and this person, man or woman's helping you out, trying to get your clothes together, and you're all this bubbly self and empowered, and you're like, you seem very, lucky, and maybe you're chit-chatting a teeny bit, and then some random stranger comes up to you and says, oh my God, I just love, whatever, and they compliment the shit out of you. You feel me? They just compliment you. Then you, all of a sudden, this person that's helping you with clothes and stuff is trying to like all of a sudden they cop an attitude. You feel me? All of a sudden they cop this fucking attitude. And then it's like, oh, okay, all right, I see how it's going. And so they increase their efforts to try and, Seven of Swords, your ass, try and get you to believe something else about yourself. Like say they complimented your hair or something, and then this person that's helping you out with the clothing, they're like, oh yeah, like, they're right, your hair does look really good, but, isn't it fall time now? Like, shouldn't you be putting some low lights in there? Like, trying to, like, discredit the compliment. Like, oh, look at You feel me? Like, oh, fucking, that type of ish is what I'm picking up. Okay, because you're very blessed when it comes to other people, seeing how you see yourself, pretty much. Other people are seeing you how you see you. All right? I don't know, and you're making people cry a little bit. I just want to see a grown man cry. Yeah, an arrogant and boastful person that you shouldn't cross. The Scorpio Aries energy with the Fool here. Okay, you got them out here acting a fool. Being arrogant. Like they the biggest dog on campus, you feel me? With this rooster energy. They're very loud. Like they're used to being the center of attention, then all of a sudden you come in and then they can't like leave it for the whole day. That brief encounter with you, and then these people can't leave it. They ruminate on it. They're just like, what? They get so many. What the fuck? You feel me? Goodness. Yeah, see, what is this increase your efforts? See, take care, enemies working against you. Celebrate. You see, it's because you're celebrated. You're fun, and you're enjoying your time here on Earth. You're just enjoying the minute minutes of the day, okay? Doing whatever it is that you got to do, happy-go-lucky, and you got this enemy that's working against you, increasing their efforts, but, man, they go cry. Great personal sorrow when they find out that you're not worried about nothing. Great worry over nothing. Who are you? I ain't worried about you. You feel me? I ain't worried about your ass. The fuck? Oh, Lanta. That's what we got cooking over here. What's happening? God's watching this, okay? She moves like a damn angel. See, there's something the way you move, honey. The way you move. God's watching the way you move, babes. And oh, they're impressed. Let me tell you, universe is very impressed. Because, like, shit. You just be out here getting shit done. Okay? They're telling the truth. Here's that Ace of Swords, alright? Maybe you speak some sort of truth. Yes. Speaking the truth with no filter. But do it so with class. Like, maybe you speak the truth about people. Listen, don't be trying to tell me about me because... And then you say it's... Listen, I'm seeing somebody... Oh, somebody come up to you and be like, and try and tell you about you, and then you tell them about themselves. How do you tell them about themselves? Very quickly, very to the point. And they came at you, so you tell them about you. Let me just tell you about you. How about we don't tell me about me? I'm gonna tell you a thing or two about yourself, though. And then you get out of the situation. Bye. Okay. And it's not, you do it with class. Like, you're not doing this, like, in a nasty energy where you're telling somebody about themselves and really digging into them. Nah, this is a few words. You move like an angel. You do it very angelically, okay? And I don't know how you do it, but you tell people about themselves without saying much and doing it very gracefully like you're still an angel, which you are, but don't play with me. Don't play with me. That thing. And God's watching you speaking truth and doing this with class. Okay. You know? I like you. I fucking like you. Yeah, listen, look. Hips that sway when you walk. There's something here about the way you move. You put people in a trance. She moves like a damn angel, he or she. Okay? Hips that sway when you walk. You got this graceful, elegant, this swagger. You know, this fucking swagger. Like, what is it? Walk in with what do? They walk in with the room and they're all like, oh, it's a swagger. Okay? Now, you don't actually move like that, but that's what's coming across as. Like, you got this, like, swagger to you. Let's see what's going on. Oh. You haven't lost anything. It's replaced with better. Yeah. You don't lose nothing. Goodness gracious. You're secure. You have a secure attachment style. Okay? Positive self-esteem and trust in oneself and others. You have a secure attachment style. You're very secure within yourself. Transparency. What you see is what you get. That's therapy. Okay, so you are very transparent. All right? See, babes. God's watching. What do we got here? 7 of Cups. Ooh. Oh, yeah, the Ace of Swords. See, God's watching. See? Speaking truth with no filter. But doing so with class, honey. You're doing so with class. Okay, you might hurt some feelings, but what you step into the collective for? I mean, you thought they was going to ruin your day. Well, hold up here. Your day's going to be a lot worse. God's watching. Let's see. The 5 of Cups. Great personal sorrow. I feel like, yeah, the Ace of Swords, or the Ace of Swords, the Star. Okay, the Star and the World. God's definitely watching you, babes. Main character vibes. Just doing the damn thing. That's that 11th house as well. Okay. The World, the Lovers, the Strength card. Yeah, you're very strong when you're dealing with this devil energy. Okay? Like people that are at war within themselves. I just saw the Hermit. They come and they step to you. These boastful people. Okay? Because you walk, let me just tell you, you walk like you the star of the show. You know when people just have that walk, that confidence, you feel me? And they walk like good posture, like they just do it naturally. It's not forced or tried, you know? You just have this walk to you. Ugh, it's sexy. And you know what's intimidating? And just your walk alone rubs people the wrong way. They're just like, you know, looking at you. So they already want to try you. They already want to step to you. Okay? Try and knock you down a peg or two. Pfft, who is this person? Okay? Oh, then it'll sprechen your truth and then you move away. Time to get out. Yeah, I did that. So God's watching you, this main character vibes, okay? 5 of Cups, 3 of Swords. God's definitely watching. How you handle these people. Listen, how you handle them, baby. That's my Earth Angel. That's my boo-boo down there. Hell yeah, you see how they handled that shit? I'm getting chills, okay? You see how they handled that motherfucker? Listen. Do you see how they handled that? Deception. See, the 7 of Swords, speaking the truth with no filter, but doing so with class. You see how they handled that bullshit? See, the Sun and the Page of Swords. You see what they said? They exposed. Do you see? Do you see? It's like, the Spirit's very proud. You know? Very proud. She moves like a damn angel. She moves. Wands, I told you. Time to get out of a situation. Okay, someone new is entering this Five of Wands, this new Five of Wands-y energy. All right there, bruh. Put you in a trance. Well, you know, Five of Wands. The way you can move through conflict. This is like just conflicts going out about your day. We're not talking about something major here. Although it could be, babes, it could be. But the way you handle day to day. Because everybody got to go out in the world every now and then. We all like to be hermits, honey. But sometimes we need groceries and shit. You feel? So, you got to go out there. You got to go out there. When you do go out there, the way you handle the conflict of the world, you little warrior, God's watching every little bit of it. Yeah, that's my baby. That's my baby. Move it like a damn angel out there. Oh yeah, look at just speaking truth. Hitting people with the truth bombs. Let's go. Knight of Swords, and you're quick with it too. Like I said, you're quick in and out. Let's go hit you with this and that. And it's nothing about themselves. They're not picking at them. Okay? Let me just tell you. You're not hitting them with no truth and digging them down, tearing them apart. But you are telling them a truth about their character and about how they're moving and how they're, how they acting. That's the character. You don't hit their physical. You don't hit their mental. Because everybody going through shit. Maybe they're going through something. So you don't try and tear them down. But you will hit them with a freaking truth here about their behavior. Yeah. Okay. And if it's not direct, I just heard, it's an indirect way because of how poised you are and how you handle the conflict from another person. Okay? Expecting you to retaliate or to match their energy back, you don't. You move like an angel when people come and sidestep you. So you use your own character, your own demeanor, your own actions, maybe a few words to put people in their place, babes. Yes, you do. Speaking the truth with no filter, but doing so with class. The Hermit, very wise. See? Page of Cups, and I feel like you're getting divinely led by this and through this. These are people that are feeling a little bit like they just need a fucking hug, let me tell you. Do you need a hug? Like I said, remember when I said I saw someone with arms crossed and then somebody come in and rip the arms out and then hug? Like, do you need a hug? Okay, 4 Cups, Page of Cups, here's the Hermit. So, wisdom. Only speaking when you need to. All right? Hermit, they don't talk unless they need to say a few words. A man and a woman of many words, but, they don't come out very often. Okay, so very wise here. Hips that sway when you walk. You're very tantalizing. It's the way you move in and out. And you know what, too? People watch you. It's weird. So people will watch you in like a store. Say you go to the gym. People watch you in the gym. It's just the way you move. The way you present yourself. The way you're looking at things. The way you're like, oh, do I want to see this and that? Like, not a care. And it's rubbing people the wrong way. God, this is the way you move, babes. Very nonchalant, very organized, very like, do I want this today? No, I don't want this today. You're like, jeez. Hips that sway when you walk. Judgment. Oh, the Magician. And here, 7 of Swords, see? Moving like an angel. You're speaking the truth, Hermit. Okay, yeah. So people might even say with their judgments here and the manipulation, okay, I am getting like a... what is this lie? Because hold up here, the Knight of Cups. 10 of Cups. Okay, so there is this weird thing, because you move around like you're very happy, okay? There's something here when you move around, you're very happy. So when people come up to you and they're like, oh, they ain't shit, like they ain't happy. Like, look at this person going around smiling like that and not a care in the world. I'll bet you they'll care. 5 of Wands. I'll bet you that they ain't as happy. There is something here about your happiness. The way you glow when you walk, okay? They're judging. They think it's manipulation. Like that's a facade. They ain't like that. They ain't that normally, you know. And these people take it upon themselves to bring in some sort of conflict, okay? But no, you genuinely are like that. You're very transparent. You genuinely are happy. There are people around on this planet that are genuinely happy, genuinely love themselves, okay? Genuinely don't give a fuck what you gotta say, genuinely. Yeah. And they think that you wearing this mask, this facade, this like manipulation. They judging. They hella judging because you walk around like your shit don't stink. And baby, the belief about yourself, honey, your shit don't stink. You move around like an angel and God's watching you move around like an angel. Because you are somebody who, you know, what you believe about yourself is definitely true. Okay? Every thought we have about ourselves, we believe about ourselves is damn true. And I don't know, you got some arrogant person. Like, this is somebody, or they view you as arrogant, okay? Like, ugh, look at this person. Like, you know? Because what are the lies? The 10 of Cups and the Knight of Cups came out. Speaking the truth. You are speaking the truth. You are happy. The fuck? You are empowered. You are lucky. You're the luckiest person in the world. You are having fun and celebrating because you walking with the big man upstairs. And when you walking with the big spirit in the sky, everything is good, my guy. So what you mean? You, like I said, some of you guys don't even have to speak the truth. You just walk in the truth. And people think this is a lie. Like, you can't be that happy. There's no way. Moving like you're just some saint. Sorry, baby. I hate to burst your bubble. You are a saint. Holy. You haven't lost anything. Don't be sad. It's always replaced with better. I think this is your motto. Yeah, here we go. The Nine of Swords, the King of Pentacles. See over here. This arrogant, boastful person that you shouldn't cross. Scorpio. Nine of Swords. That came out with this Fool card. Yeah, here it is on the bottom. All right. You don't lose anything. See? Listen, time to get out of a situation. Five of Wands. Someone new will enter your life. Listen, if you ain't for me, that's fine. Somebody who is for me is going to enter your life. And that's how you roll with life. That's how you roll, baby. So you have not lost anything ever. A job, a person, a mindset. You ain't lost nothing. You're very, very good at letting go, surrendering. A mindset, a habit, a person, a job. Oh, you thought. Oh, you thought. Okay, it's always been replaced with better. And rather quickly, I feel, in your energy, it's replaced rather quickly. Okay? And that's the philosophy you believe and you walk with, right? You have a secure attachment style within yourself. You're very transparent. You ain't trying to be nobody you ain't. And people out here thinking that you are trying to be something you're not. Okay, hold on. Okay, you speak the truth and you don't even have to really speak with that hermit the way you move. Okay, you're very secure within yourself. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, secure attachment style. You can't get more secure than that, babes. 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. What you see is what you get. That's clarity. 6 of Pentacles. What you see is what you get. That's clarity. Secure attachment style. Secure, babes. We haven't lost nothing. The only thing I maybe lose is this headache that you're presenting me with. You feel? Even a conversation with somebody and they look good, you know, they look good, they think they so look good, and then you notice that they trying to like belittle you. Yeah, you look good, but you ain't good, you know, that type of thing. Lost. And what did I lose? A headache. Okay, you're very secure within yourself and the way you communicate. Your what do they call that? Your body language speaks secure within yourself. Okay, so what's that? Transparency. What's over there, that transparency? Oh! Oh! Empress? That's right. What you see is what you get. That's clarity. How much more clarity you need, bitch? Empress. What you mean? I'm all that and more. Moving like a damn angel out here. The Star and Empress. Man, you ain't losing shit. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles, and people are butthurt. People are butthurt about this. Because you are exactly who you say you are. You move like it, walk like it, talk like it. Just a damn saint. God's watching you move like this little angel out here with people trying to step to you and be all weird. People you don't even know judging you and stuff. Like, listen, honey, the fuck? What kind of dirt crockett pot did you come out of? Like, you know? Goodness. My goodness. And people want you to worry and be sad that you're losing something. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. See? But really, it's the Knight of Swords. People portraying themselves as like, oh yeah, I'd be a good, like, I can help you out and stuff like that. And you're like, no, it's okay, because you catch something weird. All right? These are even past people presenting themselves as the Knight of Cups, right? Transparency. You're somebody who's very transparent with yourself. And because you're so transparent, you're in the energy of authenticity and transparency. So it makes it real easy for you to see the authenticity and the transparency within other people, even if they ain't trying to be that. They're masked and stuff. You can see and smell who they really truly are and what they're trying to do to you. So it's like, honey. No. Okay. So these people that are trying to come off as like they're happy as well and they want to match that, they're not. They're not. The clash. Okay? This is a lot of movement too. What did I say about your movement? Transparency. It's the way you move is very transparent of who the fuck you are. Okay? It's the way you move, the way you grab that glass and drink from it, the way you open up the cupboard. It's very, like, you can, I don't know how to explain it, but you can tell by the way you move, your mannerisms and everything like that, that you know you're the shit and you are the shit, okay? And people are watching your movements, you know? And they're thinking, oh, it's cocky. Oh, look at that arrogant person. Fuck off. Oh, I'm so sad I don't get a compliment with you. Don't worry, it's replaced with better. Nine of Swords, you ain't gonna put me in my head, baby, just because you having a hard time. You're very secure within yourself. Okay, collective? So yeah, babes, that's the energies I got for you today. Alright, so beware. That's the kind of energy we got going around. It's cooking around, okay? Anyways, if that resonated with y'all, hit up the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the motherfucking Vibe Tribe. And I'll see you guys down below in the comment section. Bye for now.